How's it going? This is Alex Malone with Liquid Arts and Entertainment. We're here with the amazing and world-class athlete, April Ross. April, thanks for having us. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me too.
Yeah, awesome. So it's going to be probably a pretty cool question, but name a time when you did something nice for somebody. What did you do, and why did you do it?
Oh my goodness. Well, something nice I did for somebody, and why? Well, I bought my sister a stagecoach ticket, which is pretty expensive, but I did it because she helps me out in so many ways. My sport is so demanding, and I don't think a lot of people understand that it's a full-time job, and I'm out of my house probably from 6 a.m. till 7 p.m. most days. And so if I need anything done around the house, if my cat needs to go to the vet, if the plumber needs to come, something like that, like she has to come over. She lives a mile away from me. She has to come over and like take care of all that for me. So I'm like, I need to like pay her back some way. So I got her a stagecoach ticket and we went last weekend and had a ton of fun.
Awesome. Did she enjoy it?
She enjoyed it. Yeah, we both did. Yeah, and she has a kid, my nephew, who's 1.5, and so she takes care of him full time, and I just knew that she needed to have a little bit of fun, so it was good. It was perfect.
That's pretty cool. That's kind of like a question we like to ask too. So what are some lessons that you think men and women can learn from women in sports?
Lots of things. I think what can everyone learn? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Well, I think I just did a panel on body image, so that's like fresh in my mind, and I think to see these women and how hard they push their bodies, and you know how well they take care of their bodies, how much they appreciate them, how much they're willing to put their bodies out there for the world to see, and how much confidence that takes. I think a lot of people can learn from that, and just knowing that it's important to take care of your body, and it's important to accept and love your body as well.
And so even in that same vein, that what you just talked about, what are some of the health concerns that we don't normally hear about that face women in sports?
Health concerns? I don't know if there's too many health concerns. We did talk about how, whether we're concerned about our bodies breaking down after we play, because I mean we play just as hard as men, and you just don't hear about see the career-ending injuries, I don't think, as much. And I think weightlifting is huge for that, and weightlifting, it keeps your body strong, and it's something that you need to do your entire life. It's not just like, oh, I played, college sports or high school sports and I weightlifted and now I can stop. I think it's really good for your health, and it's really good for just you structurally as well, and keeping your body intact, and you don't have to hopefully don't have to worry about shoulder replacements or hip replacements down the road if you keep your body strong.
It's a daily routine.
Daily routine, yeah. I mean, because I know that a lot of women, not professional athletes, don't like lifting weights. It makes you bulky. It makes your muscles bigger, and I don't think it's common knowledge how good it is for you to continue to lift weights, and it's a really important part of just your workout routine.
So, and then lastly here too, what is, out of all the things that you've accomplished, things that you've done, what is one thing that you're proud of the most about your life?
I think I'm proud. The thing I'm most proud about is always following my heart. I haven't always known what the right thing to do is whether in life or in my career. That you get to these forks in the road and you're not sure which way to go. And I have a really hard time making decisions because I'm a perfectionist and I want to make sure I make the right decision. And so I do, I get as much information as I can, and I talk to whoever I can. And then I just, I think about what's going to make me happiest, what's going to, where's my heart going to lead? And that's usually the way I end up going in life and my career. And sometimes it's hard and it's uncomfortable and things become chaotic and you have to go through these uncomfortable periods of growth. But it's always worked out in the end so far. And so I think I'm really proud about that, how I've gone about things. And then an actual accomplishment, though, I think winning the bronze in Rio was something I'm really proud of, because losing in that semifinal match and having the opportunity for gold taken away was so kind of traumatic. We'd been working for that for 4 years, and we thought it was ours, and just the low we hit after that, and then having to bounce back and play the next night, and convincing yourself, like to go, that it's, you need to go get that medal, you need to go get that bronze, even though, it's not the gold you thought you were, going to be fighting for. And just the resiliency that took, like no sleep, couldn't sleep the night before, and like it was just physically and mentally and emotionally one of the hardest things I've ever done. And so to succeed doing that was one of my proudest accomplishments.
Awesome. April, thanks so much for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.